Hello fellow jokers, welcome back to my video. I'm just gonna randomly be talking about the "Are you sure" moments that just stood out to me. So not to worry, we're probably gonna get to your moment at some point, eh? Don't worry, we will. So first, I want to discuss this moment because it may mean nothing to all of you. You may not even have noticed it or thought about it twice, but for me, it stood out to me, and I'll tell you why.
하나 둘 셋.
정국 아니 왜
하나 둘 셋.
정국 아니 왜 아니 하나 둘셋
진짜 제가 정답 바로 말씀하시라 했잖아요.
내국인
아니 근데 이거는 너무 정까지 나왔는데 땡 하는 거는 조금 뭐랄까 너무하다. 한 번만.
여러 느낌 여러 느낌 오케이.
So like you saw, Jikook will ask the question, JK went to answer, but the staff were like, bang, wrong, even before he could say anything. So JK was like, babe, can you just handle this? So I love this moment so much because for once, it's JK being like, Jimin, can you handle this? He's like, babe, can you stand up for me? Like, what the hell was that? Like I said, this moment is very, like, it's nothing, you know? It's nothing. And I know to a lot of people it's nothing. Because I've not seen a lot of people talking about this. But for me, it stood out because a lot of the time it's JK doing stuff for Jimin. Like, you know? But this time he was like, babe, you got this? From JK carrying Jimin's shoes.
내 맨발로 해볼게.
안 아파?
안 아파.
One more time. Hey.
일단 먹으라고.
To JK carrying Jimin's present. Like, you all know this clip, you know, Megan Thee Stallion brought them some presents and JK immediately grabbed his and Jimin's. Like, my guy, that's the boyfriend of him, you know? A lot of the time we see JK is the one with the big bag with the heavy stuff and Jimin only has like his tiny little bag and JK is always the one carrying the heavy stuff. So, you know, we be new. JK is super boyfriend about not letting Jimin carry heavy stuff. With this one being one of my favorite moments where JK did not want Jimin to carry something heavy. He was like, just in case Ben needs me, I'ma be on guard.
상품 수현 씨 있겠습니다. 뭐야? 나 못 봤어. 이 받으면 되는 거야?
진짜 한 거면?
묵직해요? 아니. 상금이 이 정도면 별로 기대는 안 되는데. 저 생각보다 묵직한데? 묵직해. 자, 그럼 공개를 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 사람은 못 먹는데. 그러니까.
Like, I mean, bro. I mean. And let's never forget this moment at the Vietnam airport, y'all. Let's never ever forget it. And of course, you guys, this moment from Are You Sure Season 2 when JK cut up Jimin's meat. Like, you guys.
봐봐. 이거는 파스타를 딱 먹자라. 감사합니다. 정수이볼 이건 저 한 입에 예. 감사합니다.
He didn't just put the meat in Jimin's plate and leave it be. No. He had to cut it up for his bae. He had to cut that meat up, right? Oh my god.
한 입만 먹어도 돼?
이게 되게 맛있어 보이지 형? 내가 줄게. 되게 맛있어 보이지? 내가 조금 줄게 조금. 느끼하면서도 이게 많이 들어갔거든 그 맛이.
JK is boyfriend goals. If your husband or your boyfriend or your partner does not treat you like this, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Reevaluate your life, my guy.
이제 너무 잘하고 싶은 게 많다. 박지민의 첫 앨범이다 보니 너가 거기서 선택을 잘 못하는 느낌. 근데 나는 내가 듣고는 있냐?
So clearly, Jimin has a habit of eating hot food. And who else would know this better than his own boyfriend?
많다. 박지민.
저 음식이 뜨겁나 봐.
너무 잘하고 싶은 게 눈에 보여서
음식이 뜨겁나 봐.
너가 거기서 선택을 잘 못하는 느낌. 근데 나는 내가 듣고는 있냐? 이야기 해봐. 그래. 맛있다.
Guys, do you remember that once upon a time where Jikook went to this restaurant where Jikook used to go on the regular, and apparently the owner of the server, they thought JK was the hang because he was feeding Jimin, cutting up his meat, even blowing up his soup for him. Right? Do you guys remember when we got this recollection and immediately immediately aunties and trash cookers were on our backs like, oh, your Jikookers always listening to aunties and fake stories and stuff like that, only for us to see it with our own eyes. Are you sure? JK cutting up Jimin's meat, we saw it with our own eyes. That's the thing that maddens a lot of people, innit? Because Jikookers, we always winning. We never lose, my guy. We never lose. And you know why we knew that the story was true about JK blowing Jimin's soup? So those are just but a few examples. If you're a Jikooker, you've been around for long enough, you know that that is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so many moments of JK acting like Jimin's hunk oppa boyfriend, you know? Like even from Bon Voyage, when JK wouldn't let Jimin walk on the side of traffic, like I've showed that in one of my videos already, so I'm not gonna do it again. But I'm telling you, JK just emanates such good boyfriend vibes, like green flag, just walking about. Oh, to be Jimin. So my point is, JK is always the one doing these things. You know what I mean? Because he just is like, that's what he does. Like Jimin is his baby, his little gets princess treatment baby, right? So for me, this moment, I was like, it made me go, It's like when I give an example. Did I? I don't know. Maybe I will one day. A lot of the time, Jimin always tells JK to do things, and JK just does them. You know what I mean? So, you've seen compilations of he's large but I'm in charge, because Jimin is smaller but JK is like all bulky and stuff, but when Jimin asks him to do something, he just does it. So when in Bon Voyage season 4, when Jimin was asking JK permission to sleep with Sugar, that stood out to me because normally Jimin is the one calling the shots. So it's the same case here for me. A lot of the time it's JK who's like, I'm a man, I'm gonna take care of you, baby, So for the stuff to be so unfair and JK immediately is like, say something, that I love that so freaking much. Okay, that's it for now. Catch you on the next moment. A friendly reminder, because I haven't been here a minute, all those usually asking for subtitles, I put all the subtitles on YouTube. So I would advise you go watch this video on YouTube, because that's where I put all the subtitles that you guys personally requested. All right, see you next time.